Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Slugger, and they will have a power advantage here, and they'll be facing the Artist. And they do have a reach advantage here. They'll square off as heavyweights. Here we have Slugger from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. In their last fight, they won by knockout. Up against them, the Artist from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Presenting the current National Heavyweight Champion, the Slugger. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the blue trunks with gray trim, the Artist.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
I love this arena.
All right.
I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. And it could only happen here.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that were... And that's the opening bell, round one. That jab misses. He missed with that jab. He misses with that jab. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Just missed with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go, it's round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Where was the defense? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They're in trouble. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. They're both trying for a knockout. So much firepower here. men step back for just a moment. That hook doesn't score. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice job blocking the hook. And that hook misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Left hook just missed. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. And that hook misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the jab. Straight right just misses. Jab slightly off target. You'd like to see more jabs. No rest for the weary. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Here comes round 7. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Incredible work rate. What a massive upset this would be. Hold it right there. Can they finish it? Did you see that? Whoa, and you saw the balance. And down goes the artist. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And down goes Slugger. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
I don't know who's got the advantage here after both men tasted the canvas in that round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
And we enter the 8th round. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Will the referee stop it? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That jab is blocked. Holding nothing back here in the round. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 9. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These two fighters are made for one another. Lucky that hook didn't score. When are we? Hold it right there. And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Scores with the counter. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
It's round 10. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Why weren't they more cautious? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And the artist has been dropped. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing he expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.